Hey everybody, it's Patrick from PALS. I'm here today with Jim Preston, and we're assembling the engine for the 71 Plymouth Duster. Now, this car has got a 340 engine, and the remanufactured engine that we got for the car comes with a very, very tame camshaft. And so Jim is going to put an upgraded camshaft into this vehicle. Jim, tell us what's involved with that when you change camshafts from stock to high performance.
Most people think you just throw the camshaft in here, but truth be told, you have to also change the valve springs because they've got a different length and duration. So the valve springs, these are the older valve springs. I've already changed the valve springs out. They gotta be stronger and have a different compression ratio to make up for the lift of the camshaft.
So these are the valve springs before they were put on. You've already got the new springs on. Now, the new springs are double springs, isn't that right? They've got an inner and an outer spring?
Yes, they have an inner and outer spring. And what you have to do to break in the cam, you got to take the inner springs out first. So we got to assemble it, put the car all together, run it, break in the camshaft, and then we'll have to pull the valve springs off again and add the secondary springs on the insides of these.
And we have to do that because this is a flat tappet cam, is that correct?
Yes, it's a flat tappet cam.
See if you can unwrap it.
Yes,
and we'll show everybody what that is. Now there's two types of cams. There's a roller cam, which is the new style camshafts, and then there's a flat tappet. This is the old style. So what'll happen if you don't break this camshaft in correctly in the engine, you're going to wipe out the lobes of the camshaft. So we have to use the proper oil with it, and we have to use the proper break-in procedure, or that camshaft will not survive. Is that correct?
That's correct. This is a flat tappet cam, or flat tappet, or also known as lifters. They're completely flat across the bottom. What they do is they run up and down on these lobes, and that's which open and close your valves to let in the fuel and let out the exhaust.
Okay. So if it was a roller cam, those would have a roller tip.
Yeah, they have a wheel on them, and usually a roller camshaft, instead of having this sharp point, would have a taller but more rounded off. So it'd be more of an oval than a teardrop shape.
And it would make contact for a longer period of time and become more efficient. However, the old camshafts weren't that way. Now, you have to use high zinc oil with this, or you will wipe out that camshaft as well. So there's a lot to it to get that sound that everybody is looking for. It'll have sound and power. The Chrysler Purple Cam, which that's what this is, will give you that great sound. Jim, you can mimic that sound. What is that sound that goes through there?
They call it the potato sound. So it'll have that, it'll idle like potato, 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 potato. So.
Oh, it'll be awesome. It'll like shake the ground for you. So if you've got a project and you've got a tame V8 engine and you want it to sound like a something that'll pull a house down, bring it to PALS, and we're going to put the right camshaft in it for your application. It'll make great power and have great performance. See you soon.